me on another exciting episode of Quarantine Talks. I'm your host Nupur, and today I have two lovely ladies as my guests. They turned mother a few months back. They were already quarantined because of their pregnancy for over 9 months and post-pregnancy, post-delivery over 6 months, and they really had many plans to explore the world with their kid. But now they are stuck because of this lockdown. So I wanted to check with them how is their life impacted, and considering no domestic help, is it difficult to manage kid, husband, and their family. Also, they had a very much a great career before their pregnancy, but now they are enjoying their motherhood phase. So I wanted to check on economy. When do they expect it to get normal? So please welcome Aloni Jain and Sonam Mehta on Quarantine Talks. So let's take a look about their baby first, and then we move on to this interesting conversation. But I'm hoping that everyone's staying home and safe, and no one is doing any unnecessary travel, so that we can fight against COVID-19 and our life gets back to normal as soon as possible. For joining me here, both the lovely ladies, Aloni and Sonam. So, first up, how are you guys coping up with considering you have a new baby in your house? So, tell your experience of this quarantine thing.
Hi, Nupu. Thanks for having me here. So basically, if you ask me, hi. So my baby is like 6 month old, and don't ask me. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't relate to everybody or no, but dude, I'm in a mess. Like my cook isn't at home, my baby maid is not there. I'm like from morning, I'm just running. And it's tough. It's really, really tough. But yeah, I've learned all of these days have given me enough lessons. I have learned that, I need to slow down, just kind of breathe and then just enjoy those days, because this isn't going to come again back in our lives, hopefully not. So yeah, I'm just taking a back seat, doing things as much as I can, not stressing myself. And that's how I'm even keeping my sanity. That's what I'm doing.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
like you said, yes, it's very difficult. I mean, we have had maids for everything and anything. Now I realize that I don't do anything at home in this time. But yes, it's difficult. And now that we don't have them, we have to do everything. It's more difficult because our babies are really small. They are not still walking, or if you give them
Right.
something, and they can just sit down and do something. No, we have to carry them. They still fall. They have to be put to sleep, so they have to be fed properly with proper
Yeah.
food. So it's difficult in that ways, and we have to even do housework and feed ourselves
Right.
also. So yeah, it's very difficult.
And a husband.
so talking about
That's
your
it.
husbands, are they actually helping you or just chalao calm types?
Oh my. I would really like to take this the first time. Huh? I'm the first one. So, I mean, I really thank my stars for this. Like, I think, wow, I really thank my stars for this, because you wouldn't believe the day the lockdown was announced. Just the previous day, I came to my mom's house thinking that let me just stay over here for a weekend, and then go back home, and the lockdown happened. And trust me, I'm sure I'm going to be the only person who was happy on that day, saying that thank God I'm at mom's house. So, husband's help is as good as zero for me right now. But yeah, I'm so, so thankful. My mom's there, dad's there, so everything has been taken care of, so I'm able to breathe. Otherwise, I cannot imagine myself, me and my husband doing all this work. No way. And to add to this, actually, according to the government rules, he's a stockbroker, and his work falls under essentials. So he's actually practically going to office every day, and that's a risk that I definitely cannot take, because my baby is too young for
Small
this.
baby also.
Yeah, exactly. It is
No,
so
that's
so. So yeah, I mean, I
in
am
my
happy.
case, my husband is also working. My husband is working from home, so I just
Okay.
give it. So I just find him everywhere helping me. So that's a really good thing. I don't expect help in cooking and all that stuff. I just want him to be there when the baby is cranky or baby needs anything. I don't need help for anything else. Other than otherwise he's there. Husbands are helping. They are understanding that now we are stuck at home and we do need help, especially because the baby is around.
Yeah.
I know both you guys were working really hard. You really had a great careers before this baby thing. But you left, you were already quarantined for 9 months and then 6 months, 10 months, and now you don't know till when you will be quarantined. So tell us your experience. Like, don't you think it's like too much for now? And you
Oh, absolutely.
missing
So in
your
my
own
case,
things,
I was.
like traveling and something.
Oh yeah. So I was pregnant. I had a difficult pregnancy. So I was home. I was on bed rest. Plus the 6 months of maternity leave that we got, and then when I joined back job, I really could not cope up to it. So I had to quit. So I thought when I'm going to quit, I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to meet friends. I'm going to go out. I'm going to settle myself down. But boom, nothing happens like that. I was stuck home again after quitting because of this virus. I don't get to go anywhere. I don't get to go to meet my friends. I don't get to go shopping. I can't take my baby out anywhere all by myself. I'm still home. So yes, I miss everything from going out to getting ready also properly, which I had not got ready because of the whole pregnancy period also. So getting ready, going out for coffee, meeting friends, taking my baby out, going out basic for a walk also would have been great, with the baby. Because this is a phase when they will also like going out.
That's
But yeah,
so true.
not getting to do anything of that is really annoying.
So I think whereas in my case, what has really worked for me, Nupur, is that I've been like 6 years of marriage and I was very prepared to get into the pregnancy phase. So I had in a way mentally prepared myself that I have to get into a phase where, things are not going to work according to the way I want to. So to live that life, I actually switched to work from home even before I got pregnant. So that gave me a lot of time for myself. I took a month trip. I settled myself, did things that I wanted to do, that I knew that I don't know when next I'll be able to do it. So yeah, I think I had a good pregnancy. I enjoyed myself. I took a lot of trips and travels during the recommended months of the pregnancy. And I've been lucky enough that even before the lockdown started and after my kid, I got a time frame where I could actually take a quick break as well. So me, my husband and my baby, we three went out for a good vacation also. And that is the thing that has kept me going, because I don't know next when we'll be able to take a trip somewhere. And I'm a pure travelholic. I need travel in my blood. Otherwise I can go mad like crazy.
Let's talk something about industry. You both were in financial industry. You both were in equity markets. You know how the job industry is doing. So many people are losing their job, and this is the start actually. Many to come going ahead, especially when the results will be out, when the actual impact will be out. So when do you think things will go normal? Like when vaccine will come, it may take 12 to 18 months, but how do you take this?
So very frankly, if I have to answer this, Nupur, very frankly, I do not know when my life is going to come back to normal. I mean, I do not know when I'll be able to step down with my baby and not, worrying that whether am I safe, is my baby safe, all these things, questions, even if I, step out of the door of my house. So frankly, talking about economy is a big thing. Like I do not know about my life. I think I'm talking about economy. I think I don't know where it's going really. And I really have no idea when it is going to come back to normalcy. Really.
No, it's very true. That normal is normal, going to be normal. It's going to be a completely different normal that we are not used to. And it's really sad, at least for our kids who have just, it's not even a year they are born and now they're going to see some very different world. They're not going to roam like we did, we just walked the way we wanted. We could travel anywhere we wanted. Now nothing is going to maybe be same till it goes down to zero fully everywhere in the world. So that's a really sad part for at least the future kids generation, that if this doesn't go down to zero, their normal is going to be very different. They are not going to roam or party like we did. They are having to have a lot of restrictions, which is really sad. And yes, job cuts, it's horrible. I'm listening to a lot of my own friends going through it. It's very difficult. It's a very bad thing. I know you cannot help it. The company cannot help it. How much are they going to be able to take it? So yes, it is sad for anybody who has lost their jobs, and we all should help them around, because that's how it's going to work. The normal thing that we are talking about, the new normal, I don't think is coming till next year. So till that, we have to support each other. That's the only way. I don't think normal is going to come till 2021 or till a vaccine comes out. Yeah.
And before we end to this, one message that you want to give all the new mommies and all the people around us.
Aluni, go for it.
Okay, sure, Sonam. I think 6 months have made me learn a lot, thanks to my baby. I think every child is different and every mother's way is different. So I think just capture these moments, yeah. I mean, imagine 24 hours, day in, day out, you're with your child. I think that's a blessing in disguise, trust me. I mean, eat, play, crawl, cry, do everything possible with your child. Because trust me, once all of these things are over, the next day, you're going to remember these days. Trust me, you're going to remember these days. And you'll be like, wow, those were the days, where you were just lying with your kid, eating one bite and giving her another bite. All these things. So I think just enjoy. Just make memories. Just enjoy it.
That's very true. Yeah, I mean, this is it has turned as a blessing in disguise for all the moms, all the working moms as well, who have to not go out and can stay with their kids. I know it's difficult for them, but it has turned, some good things where you can spend time with your kids. So yes, spend time with your kids. This is like best time you can. Though it's going to face a little difficulty later, that they are not going to leave us, they're not going to allow us to go back to work. But come on, yeah, let's enjoy the current moment. And second, please take help. I know we all moms turn super moms suddenly after having kids. Yes, we women turn superwomen after having kids, but come on, take help. It's very necessary. Ask for help. You're not going to become someone less if you ask for help, because we moms, we don't ask help. Like, we even have seen our moms doing that. They don't ask us help. They will not tell us, beta, utke, jhadu pocha kar lo. They will do themselves. They will struggle. They will keep doing it. Don't do that. Ask for help, because your kids are small. They really need you all day with full action. So please stay good and eat well. Moms don't eat properly after having kids. They prioritize so much their kids. They don't eat well. Like Aloni was saying, that we miss our medicines. Don't do that. Prioritize yourself and take help from others. So this is my advice. Please take help, and second, prioritize yourself also.